Welcome back to Peace Cinematic. I'm your host T5, and today we are going to be doing me and my friend. What do you want me to say? Buggy?
Buggy's good.
Okay. Me and my friend Buggy, we're going to be doing a wish list for my mic is too loud. A wish list for the game PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, but the sequel to it and the characters we would wish and hope to be on that list. And I'm going to go ahead and start. My first one is Deslin Rowe from Infamous Second Son.
Oh, the main character.
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because I fucking love the franchise.
You can't.
And Cole was on the first one.
Yeah, Cole's cold though. Cole is cold.
Did you play it?
No, I haven't. I haven't played the second.
So I let you borrow it and you did not play it.
You never gave it to me. You didn't.
I feel like I did. I gave it to Zach.
Yeah, you like him more than me. No, but I definitely believe that. But I thought on my list, I also thought that minor characters are still good too. So I thought that Nyx and Quo should have been on the game. At least one of them. How you feel about that?
On PlayStation? All-Star Battle Royale?
Yeah.
I'm just going to say PABR. I'm not saying all that. I wanted that too, but my list was already big.
I don't.
What was the other one? Quo?
Quo, yeah. She could get
the
girl.
dig. Actually, they both could get the dig.
Nyx I could hand it to her.
I'm mad no one gave them the dig in that game.
You know what? Probably because they were too scared.
And I want to add Zeke too, just to have a wacky character.
Nope.
You gotta have a few wacky characters.
No.
Like a fucking fat princess.
Fat Princess will hand anybody the business in that game.
She does low-key got work.
Where's she from? What game is she from?
Fat Princess.
That's real?
Yeah.
The fuck's going on?
I'm pretty sure it's called Fat Princess.
Fat Princess. That's odd.
Fat Princess. Yeah, Fat Princess. I don't really know what the game was about.
The more you know.
Or like, the type of game it was. Like, she gets skinny and then... I don't understand.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. That's a weird ability. I think I would use that to my advantage and have the best body out in the game.
It's an action real-time strategy, apparently. Can you hear me in the mic? Okay.
Yeah.
I was talking now. And then the second character I have is Crash Bandicoot, which he should have been on the first one. Actually, I think he was rumored to be on the first one.
He should have been. He should have starred. It should have been his game. It should have been Crash Bandicoot.
No, it should not
have. Everyone grew up on Crash. Everybody crashes that dude.
Crash had 3 people on his crew. I remember the girl.
His sister Coco.
That was his sister?
Let's hope so. They seemed a little too close, but I'm sure that was his sister. It was I don't remember another person, but then she had the tiger and the panda, and then they had the Ooga Booga mask.
That's racist. Dude, I missed that game. I think they are remaking Crash Bandicoot, by the way.
They should. Craig, you know what? Because he was...
I'd fucking buy it.
Everyone grew
I
up
played all the way up till 3, I think. I don't think I beat any of them.
No, my favorite one was the...
I don't think I beat any of them at all. Oh, yeah, they are playing. I'm bringing it back.
My favorite one was the Time Warp.
Which was 3?
Don't be an ass. Sorry.
I think that's the 3rd one.
Yeah. I think you're right. I don't want you to be right, but you're right. But so yeah, there was the mask, his sister.
I'm not seeing any other characters.
I think it was just them and their animals.
Okay, it might have been his sister. No, I feel like there's one more.
Another person?
Yeah, another Bandicoot. A bandicoot's a real animal, right? Let me look that up.
I was about to say, let's take to Google for that one. Bandicoot? Nah, that doesn't sound. That sounds too made up. There was another Bandicoot, but he was a villain.
No, if it is an actual animal.
What does it look like?
A rat? Kangaroo?
A rat kangaroo?
It looks Australian.
God, that's terrible.
Say it doesn't look Australian.
Yeah, that's down under. That's absolutely.
Yeah, it does say native to Australia and New Guinea. If I'm saying that right.
Oh, he had a.
It just looks like an Australian animal.
Crash had a. It was him, his sister, the mask, and their animals. She had the panda and the tiger, and he had like a little green dinosaur thing. Not Yoshi.
I don't know who you're talking about. Green dinosaur? Show me a picture.
This guy. You remember that?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Vaguely. I don't remember using them. I do remember seeing them, though.
Yeah, I think it was in like the second game or something. But yeah, everyone else is a villain. There's other bandicoots, but it's he was a villain.
I remember fighting that one bandicoot. He was in the Coliseum. I think that was the first boss of that game, and I feel like that was the third one.
That game's clean. I'm about to go buy it and not play it because I don't own a. Oh, can play it on the PS2.
Or I'm just kidding. You could buy it on PlayStation Network and play it on your PS4.
How you feel?
What?
It's gonna be logical. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. I want the no, because I'm gonna get
no,
the.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna get it for the P.
No, you don't. No, you're not.
You can get it on there, on that.
I don't know.
Well, my way sounds more secure.
I mean, it's a PlayStation original. I don't know.
No, because you know
it's a PlayStation classic, so I'm sure it's on.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, but they stopped doing the sharing on like PlayStation 3.
You're sharing.
You can't play
compatible playback.
Anyways, back to this list. Back to this list. Quo and Nyx. I feel like they'd only choose. Well, they could do two, but if it had to be either or, it'd have to be Nyx for me. She was too clean. She was a savage.
She was.
She was. She gave no fucks. She absolutely gave no fucks. She did not care about anything.
I like them both, though.
Yeah.
The next one I got on the list is Elena Fisher. You know.
Oh, you talking about Elena?
Yeah. Do you know? I feel like you know.
I know.
You didn't play Uncharted.
No, I didn't. I mean, I did.
That's Drake's wife.
I did not. Somebody married that nigga?
Yeah.
Somebody
she's pretty dope, though.
Oh, God.
She's the female version of him, basically.
Oh, God. That gives me cold chills.
And they had a kid. Spoilers. Sorry.
Sorry, YouTube. No,
if you haven't played Uncharted 4, I'm sorry. Spoilers. It's not really a big one, but okay.
Well, there goes your Uncharted 5 right there.
They're not doing any more, I'm pretty sure. They might do a spinoff with a different character. I don't think they're doing any.
Who could fill the shoes?
Cassie.
Who's Cassie?
His daughter.
Is that the child that they have?
C.
Oh, that's what I was saying. There's your Uncharted 5 right there. That's what I was saying.
I don't think they're doing it anymore, though. I would like to see Cassie do something, or her to show up in Last of Us. One of the two needs to happen.
It's a nice segue into my list, because I would love to see Joel
and Ellie. They're on my list, too.
Ellie's a savage. Joel's a savage for Ellie. It's a match made in heaven.
I put her. You didn't play the DLC, did you?
I haven't yet. No, I actually.
Did you buy it?
I have it. It was on the free download. I ain't got it for free. Remember I had that.
And that came with it.
Yeah, it had the free download with her backstory, right?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Her backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I haven't played it yet. Actually, here's the thing. I actually even haven't finished the game.
Why not?
Because, like a dummy, I looked up what was about to happen because I was too into the game and I was at work and not working, obviously. And I just looked up the chapters and the stories and I was just moved. And I never finished the game. I never
Finish the game.
But it's so much work.
Well, I'm not going to ruin the story, the DLC story, but her friend Riley, I added her to the list too, because I liked her and I liked that story a lot.
Riley didn't
And I
do
fucking
anything.
called it like right at the beginning. There's something. Damn it.
You called them?
Never mind.
Is that what you meant?
Nope.
That is
I'm not
what
gonna
you
spoil
meant.
it for you.
I know what happens.
Do you?
Yeah.
So you know she was a lesbian?
Mhm.
Okay.
Not necessarily. She can be bisexual.
True. True. Next one on my list was Cassie Drake, Nathan Drake's daughter.
Cassie Drake, that whore.
They would name her Cassie.
She's not gonna get any respect in school. None.
I mean, she might be in
Her
private
name's
school
Cassie Drake.
so
She sounds like a bitch. She sounds like the worst.
kind
child.
of.
Doesn't it?
Kind of, but she's not though. She's cool.
It don't sound like she running the.
And she might be homeschooled anyways from the location they're at.
I don't know.
My next ones were Cat. I know you don't know these guys, but Cat from DMC. Sorry, Devil May Cry. Actually, it is DMC : Devil May Cry, which is a stupid ass title. I don't understand why they did
Why
that.
would you go Devil May Cry : Devil May Cry?
Because they wanted to differentiate from the original. Are you asking what that sound is? It's the porn download.
Oh.
No, it's my
That
computer's
downloaded-
downloading
that downloaded
something or
quick.
doing something. I don't know. But yeah, they wanted to differentiate from the original version for the reboot.
Nah.
That reboot got a lot of hate, and I don't understand it. Like, I was a fan of the original run, and I'm a fan of the reboot. Like, I really love the reboot,
You know.
and I'm still mad that they haven't did a second one yet.
Well, they probably haven't because no one wants to fund that.
Back when it was still relevant, they said they was gonna make a second one of that, but also continue the original series. The second one for the original series.
Can't do that.
No.
Can't do that.
That's what they said they were doing, and I'm like, why?
That's like-
Why would you
can't
do that?
That's like knowing you have two children and.
That's like making another Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire in that universe, and then making one with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, Donald Glover. God,
Who we give no fucks about.
excuse me.
I'm just kidding.
Donald is life. He's going to be in the new Spider-Man Homecoming movie, and then there's fan theories that he'll still play Miles Morales, and then that Peter Parker will actually die in this movie.
I highly doubt they go that route.
No.
Highly doubt they go that
highly doubt
route.
that. True, but I do wonder what his character's about to be.
It's not gonna be Miles Morales. Everybody wants it to be Miles Morales,
He's too old though.
and the company knows that we want him to be Miles Morales, but it's not gonna happen. I mean, they could just make him an older Miles Morales.
Is there? an
No,
older-
there isn't.
Okay, then no, they wouldn't.
I mean, he's young right now in the comics. I think he's like 16.
You know what? They would, but you can't have him without.
Ooh, and I hope him and Miss Khan get together.
You can't have him.
I meant Miss Marvel.
You can't have him. Okay.
Donald Glover.
Miles.
yeah.
You can't have Miles without a dead Peter.
He came back from the future.
Okay, so on to this list.
They can make it work. There's
They
ways
could
to make it work.
but
They can change up the story.
But there's so much things you have to like.
It doesn't have to go the way it did in the book.
No, that's true. But
I didn't
there's
know
things that you need to make sense, so all your fanboys don't get pissy.
I didn't know. I'd be okay with it if they changed the story, just so
I'm okay
he could be the Spider-Man.
Y'all could.
I doubt he'll commit to that.
You could sell me a Spider-Man suit from a Kmart.
I don't know. He might commit to that.
Put it on a good actor, and I'm sold.
I mean, he still got that TV show and apparently a new album, which I think both are dropping the same day.
That makes me so happy.
Because I know the TV show comes out in September, and I know the first concert is in September.
You think he ever gets? You think he's so sad looking because he's tired? He's just not sad. He just does a lot.
I don't think he's sad looking at all.
Because you know what? You saw The Martian, right?
See.
He wasn't in character. That was him. He was just reading a script. You know, like, off the wall he was. Like, his mindset and, like, how sleepy and...
His character was sleep deprived, though.
No.
Yeah, he was. But his character was sleep deprived as well, because he was staying up all night trying to figure that equation out.
He wrote that in himself. He was
Did he say that?
We talked over brunch.
I bet you did.
We talked over omelets and mimosas, and he told me it was wild.
That was loud.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah. I mean, it's fine.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I thought about it, but then I didn't think about it. Back to the list, y'all. I thought about it and couldn't like really come up with any reason to keep him. But he's a vet in the.
Who? Dante?
No. Spiral.
Oh.
Yeah. I couldn't think of anything to like.
Spiral's on my list too.
Yeah, I couldn't think of like a reason to keep him on the list. But he's like.
I would definitely include Spiral.
I see that because he's like PlayStation royalty. He's who didn't have Spyro? Did you ever have the do the cheat code to Spyro to play Crash?
No.
Alright, it was cool. When you get when you first start, there's like a pond and it has like 5 little stepping stones on it. If you jump on them in yes, if you step on them in a pattern, the game like stops and then it transfers over to like one level of Crash Bandicoot you can play. You never do that?
No, I never did that.
Hashtag the more you know.
I never. How many Spirals were there? I think there were at least 3.
No, there's more. They even they redid them and everything.
I've only really played one.
Yeah,
the first one.
That was everyone's first game.
And I did not beat that game. Those are games I did not beat.
You know what? I can't say. Even the first game I probably finished to completion was a Madden game against somebody. You know, like a 4-minute and quarter game against somebody. That's all I can think of, and I lost. So there's that. Sorry.
Man, I used to be into Madden, man.
Yeah, I used to give you the word.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Did we ever play? I remember playing with
every
Zach.
time. No,
we'd come, James.
We'd come home. Not every day, but I'd come to your house after school, and we would play games.
This was high school? Because I remember going to Alex's house and playing Halo, which was a shit. I remember that.
No, we were...
you weren't there, were you?
I never played.
Because that was after football practice. And we did that shit.
Nah.
Yeah, because it was me, Carlton, Alex, and Zach.
No, you don't. I remember...
On that little-ass TV, like, probably big as that my computer screen.
Yeah, we had a small TV, didn't he?
I wish I could go back and look at us and be like, yo, what are you doing?
His screen was about as big as like an iPhone 6 screen. And I wish I was over exaggerating. It was a TV. You remember Ed, Ed and Eddie, and they were trying to watch this monster movie marathon, and they couldn't watch it at their own house for some reason, so they went to everyone's house and tried to watch it, and then they got to Ralph's house. Ralph.
I don't remember this episode.
They got to that nigga's house, and you don't?
No.
Oh, then shit. Let me stop talking. No, you know what? Because it's a good story. It's relevant. And then they got to Ralph's house, and then like he had like this huge TV set, but the screen was like this big. The screen was like that big, and they couldn't watch it. And it was
He was the bald one, wasn't he?
No, Ralph was the foreign guy with the blue hair. He's always talking about the old country.
Ooh, I definitely don't remember him.
He was.
I remember the bald kid with Plank.
Jimmy.
And I remember they also had like a little commercial type thing from, you know what I'm talking about?
What you mean?
For Plank or something like that. I don't remember there was a song, I think, for Plank or something like that.
No, I don't remember that.
I wish I remember it.
There was a song for Plank?
I think so. There was like some type of song
like
or commercial.
Was it like a slow melody
type
kind of
thing? I don't remember what it was at all.
Best friend Plank.
I really don't remember it at all.
I
just got a small image of it in my mind.
I think that was it because I still sing that to this day. That part right there. I'll have to look that up later.
Plank was the realest on that show.
He was the one. I remember something happened. He was flipping through the air and they was running away. It was like, Plank's going mad. Yeah, I remember that.
The show was wild, bro.
The show was very wild. Very, very wild.
All right, back on topic. Who did I say? Cat?
You said
Cat.
Cat was the last person from Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
DMC, Devil May Cry. Just to get that right for everybody.
She was the what was her title?
What the fuck was that?
She was the witch, sorcerer, chick type. I don't know exactly what her title was, but she could do some. She was human and she could do some magic, and she was pretty cool. I wish we got to actually play as her in the game. And I would also put Virgil on that list, which was Dante's brother, which I don't know if you know. Did you play Devil May Cry at all?
Here's the thing about games. My mom would never buy me games.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to buy them on my own. And like,
I bought a few on my own.
Growing up, I wasn't like, if I got games, I'd only get them once a year. And then by the time I got them, they were just old news to everybody else. So I was just always out of the loop. And then like all my other friends, they had like, you always had the new games, you always had new stuff. You don't play. and if it wasn't new to you, it was new to me because I ain't never heard of them. And some other friends had games
like Onimusha.
Huh? Like what?
Onimusha.
Like what is that?
That's one of my favorite franchises ever, and I wish they would bring it back. I actually took some shit from that and put it into my story.
No.
For Dwell.
Well, don't say that. Coming
soon.
Don't say that. Somebody could be.
Well, it's just like a little aspect.
A little aspect costs a lot of money.
Like I got the whole demon thing from. Well, I was trying to find like some type of monster, and I was just gonna call them monsters, but then I was like, fuck it, let's just call them demons.
Yeah.
Actually, the first version of Dwell was really religious. Really religious.
Have you?
Yeah, mine.
Story, yeah.
It was, and then I changed.
You changed.
And the story changed with it.
You changed religion. I'm just kidding. We'll talk about that later. But back to what I was saying. I never had the games. I was never like in the loop, but like friends always had games, so I would watch them play. So I've seen Devil May Cry in action.
Most of the games I got were old.
Bro, you had a whole shelf of games though. You know, no, because I'm thinking about your room in your basement. Y'all had.
I wish we didn't play in that basement, that gross ass basement.
Looking back,
I'm mad they put us in that fucking basement.
Looking back at it, yeah, it's probably fixed now, isn't it?
No, it's still unfinished. It's still an unfinished basement.
I mean, you know what? It was the kick it spot. It was fine. It was a place to be.
But those fucking cricket spider type things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you had to go down there with
Fuck unfinished basements.
You had to go down there with a can of Raid and.
We never did that. He's exaggerating. We should have, but we never did that.
No, we didn't. We just kept the gun on us. Not one job. We sleep down there.
I slept down there a few times. I don't know if you have.
I don't think I would have. I think I would have been like.
I remember sleeping down there one time. You're paranoid as fuck that a bug
on the floor.
No, we had a futon.
Oh, okay, all right. Nah.
And the mattress was maroon. I remember.
Okay.
And the frame was black, metal and black. Well, I don't know if it was metal.
I remember that.
A metal-like substance.
I remember.
Because that futon used to be in Destiny's room.
You had, but what I was saying, you had games on games on games.
We did.
For like 6 different systems, too.
We did.
Sure did.
We weren't rich, by the way.
I don't know. Anyway, so what's her name? Cat?
Cat, yes.
Demon Witch, yeah. All right.
And she was cute. Was she of age? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was an adult.
Let's hope so.
She also looked like she could have been in high school though too.
Well, could you put Laura Croft on that list?
I did put her on the list.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Cause she clean. She clean.
I put the new version of her though.
Of course, you don't want that old blocky bitch back in the day. You don't want her.
Why she gotta be blocky?
Bruh, you ain't see her design
with the pointy tits.
Yeah, them Kim Possibles.
No, because I just really love. I'm ready for them to put the PS4 version of the sequel to that franchise on PS4.
Okay.
I'm ready to play that because they put it on fucking Xbox because Xbox paid them a lot of money.
You know,
apparently. And I did say I was just going to get an Xbox just so I could play, but I was like, nah.
That's not my thing. Nah.
I mean, I want an Xbox, but I wouldn't even use it. I kind of want to have it just to have it.
Nah, mine would just be sitting here collecting dust.
Forza.
Excuse me.
Forza. Jesse had a Forza game. I think it was Forza New Horizon, and the opening was beautiful.
The fuck is Forza?
It's a racing game. The opening was fucking beautiful.
Like a car game?
Yeah.
Oh, never heard of that.
You never heard of the Forza franchise? God damn, you're not a gamer. That's my.
I'm
just kidding. That's an Xbox exclusive title.
Oh. Here's my thing about people who's all about Xbox. Your first system was a blocky gray PlayStation. Don't act brand new. That's all I gotta say. Your second system, I guarantee, was a blocky, even blockier PlayStation 2 before you got that Xbox.
I never had that.
Forget where you came from. You never had the big. You had the big PlayStation 2.
Okay, I did.
That was a big motherfucker.
We had two. We went through PlayStation 2s. We had at least 3 or 4 PlayStation 2s.
I've had the one. I've had the big one, and then I don't know what happened to that. And then
the big one. Go ahead.
Then my mom got us the
slim.
Yeah, the slimmer one.
The big one, it went from being that big to that big.
Yeah, I was like, well, why didn't we do this one in the first place? What the hell, guys?
The big one for mine, the big one broke, and then we got the slim one, I think. Or we either got a slim one or another big one, and then eventually we got to a slim one. The slim one broke. Then the other one after that broke.
Tragic.
My Sega Dreamcasts broke a lot too. We had at least 3 Sega Dreamcasts. Question mark.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild. 3 Dreamcasts?
They kept breaking. But yo, that system was dope. I fucking love that system. They had
like a little screen.
Sonic Adventures. They had Jet Set Radio Future. They had that
She-Wolf.
She-Munu.
I don't know. Wrong person. Don't they have like little screens or something in the?
And they did, and they had a little Game Boys with them.
What was that screen?
The knockoff Game Boys. The knockoff Game Boys.
In the controller?
Yeah, they were memory cards / knockoff Game Boys.
That's clean. We need to go purchase one.
And then right after it was PlayStation 2 and Xbox. And they stole the scene.
PlayStation 2's the most.
I don't think Sega Dreamcast did well, sales-wise.
Dreamcast?
Yeah, because they never made another one. Which I don't know why. I don't know if it was because of the defects. I don't know if that was just my Dreamcasts. I just kept getting shitty Dreamcasts. Or if that was just across the board.
Did you ever have the Gamecast?
No. What movie is that from? Malibu's Most Wanted. Man, I told you we could afford it.
Well, there's a GameCube and then there's a Dreamcast.
I want to see that movie now. I forgot about that shit.
That movie's terrible.
But it was probably funny though.
That was a good depiction of his career. So,
who was that guy?
Jamie Kennedy.
Who was he?
Exactly.
He was something before that movie, though. I remember knowing him before
that
movie.
I think he did that movie. Then he got a TV show on the.
No. He did something before that.
No, you know what? What he used to be?
What?
He used to be. He just called a break one day. He used to be a waiter out in LA.
No, bro. I'm telling you, I know him from something.
You might have saw him at dinner.
Shut up. I highly doubt that. No, I'm telling you, I saw him from something. Like a TV show or something. Maybe All That. I don't think
all
that's
that.
what.
No, you're reaching.
All That. Fucking love that shit. I kind of want to read that shit. Repairman, man.
Remember, I think his name was Super Dude or something, and he was like lactose intolerant.
I vaguely remember that.
With 2%. People would fuck him up with 2%, bro. Don't let it be whole milk. It'd be a wrap.
All right, back on topic. My next one is Big Sister from BioShock 2. Even though people who like BioShock didn't really like that game.
Ooh.
Cause did you play BioShock at all?
Yes. Why are you laughing?
Shut up. All right. There was 3 of them. Well, there was 3 of them. The first one was received well. The second one was not, and the third one was. Mm-hmm. And the first one and the third one, they had a really intriguing story to them. The second one was just. The story was good, but it wasn't as what's the word I'm looking for? Ambitious as the first one and the third one. It was just kind of a game. Just a playable game.
Right.
I loved it though. And Big Sister was on there. And she was cool.
She was a good kid.
No, she's like a villain type boss thing.
You
know Big Daddies?
Big Daddy.
Yeah. The little girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's Big Sister.
What did we?
The grown version of that little girl.
Oh no, that's a demon.
And and she had like a Big Daddy suit, but it was like a skinnier version.
Hey.
and she like I can't remember exactly what she do, but she was hard to fight.
Well, he was Big Daddy's on.
All of them. No, it's not.
What? Big Daddy's on.
He is on all of them actually. I think.
He's on.
Because I think he's on DLC for Infinite.
No, I was thinking.
Which I still need to beat. I was actually gonna play that.
When we did Call of Duty, and that thing would follow us and follow somebody around, whoever it's closest to.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, or the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget which map it is. It's old. Remember with the robots walking across, and you get the
Origins
with the sticks and
Origins,
with
the best
element
one.
Sticks, yeah. I would say that is. I think it is the best.
It's definitely the best one.
Thinking,
now I'm including the ones that are out today.
Yeah.
For
it's
3.
It's too complicated today.
Nah, I think it's.
It's just too. It's become.
I don't. It's not become, that. It just lost the appeal.
It's definitely become more than Call of Duty itself has. There's one about to release and nobody batted an eye. Nobody.
It got a lot of dislikes when they launched the video on YouTube.
Because they're doing too much. They need to chill, walk away.
Well, they kind of have to. They have to evolve if they want to stay in the industry. So
walk away from the light for a little bit and then come back.
I don't think they need to do one every year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, act like a... I'm trying to think of an actor. Act like Will Smith. Do a little bit.
Well, for a while, though, Will Smith was doing one every year.
All right, then we got tired of him. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think we got tired of him. I think he just wanted to take a break.
Yeah, who knows? He probably just wanted to take a break. I'm gonna just cash out on my. I watched Hancock the other day, and I think that's a good movie. I Am Legend. That'll bring a tear to your eye. Okay.
I didn't care for I Am Legend.
I don't care for you or this anymore. I'm gonna see y'all later.
Then again, I watched it. I remember watching it now.
You know what I never knew?
I think I watched it with my first girlfriend. I'm not gonna say her name. M.
Yeah.
Okay. I felt like you weren't there.
No, I
felt like
there.
you were guessing. But I remember I'm pretty sure I watched it with her, and it was on a port. I think it was on my laptop. That shitty ass laptop I had.
That little one?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No. No, that one was cool.
One?
The little one was shitty, but it wasn't as shitty as my first one.
The red one?
I never had a red laptop,
Oops.
bro.
Wrong friend.
It was
I think I know what you're talking about.
Toshiba. It was a Toshiba laptop. I think I remember. It was slow as shit. It was not. I don't know why my parents bought me that.
Oh, I don't
know why they thought that was a good idea.
I don't know why my parents bought me a laptop.
The laptop was shit though, and slow as shit.
They didn't know.
I mean, computers were slow for that time, but that was super slow.
A very slow laptop.
Yeah.
And that was a time to be on the internet.
Yeah.
I dread it. Your home computer was faster than that laptop.
Well, desktops are always going to be faster than laptops.
No.
Always.
No.
They are now. What are you talking about?
Desktop?
Yes.
No.
Bro. Yes.
No.
Yes, I'm telling you, yes.
A laptop?
Yes.
All right.
I am telling you, yes.
I think I know what to do for our next video.
I can bring on my friend who I do the other show with, and he will tell you.
Let's take it to the streets. I mean, you think a
I know.
Top is
I don't think, Anthony, I know.
No.
I mean, if you have a really shitty ass desktop, yeah.
What are the conditions? What conditions do you need?
If you take the best laptop out and the best desktop out, the desktop will win.
When?
By a lot.
How?
Any generation. I guarantee that.
I don't believe in it.
Bro, I promise you.
I absolutely
like
don't.
It's a big system. It's a big thing. And you can put a lot of You weren't having anything I was saying.
Hold on, I really think I just got pissed.
You did.
This is a playful argument, but I think I really just got pissed. Oh man.
Whatever. All right, I'm right. You're wrong. back to the list.
Just gonna throw that in there. I'm right here wrong.
My next character is from the BioShock Infinite game, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, what's she doing? What
She
can
was. She can open tears to the multiverse.
That'd be a cool.
Open portals. She called it tears, but open portals to the multiverse,
yeah,
basically.
That'd be a cool, like a backup power, like not backup power. The fuck, that'd be a cool ability to have because everybody has like
a super.
Yeah, super. Thank you.
Is it called a super?
Well, it is now.
It is called a super. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, everyone has one.
I meant to play the game right before we did the
Do you want to stop this and play it right now?
No, we're gonna finish it because I'm not trying to come back to this once we walk away from it.
Okay.
Actually, I'm surprised we went as long as we have been going right now.
Even though it took us it took us a good hour.
We're at 42 minutes right now. Surprisingly.
It took us.
And I haven't. I'm only on 10. Yeah. Who did I say? We already said Spyro.
You said M.
We said
Emily. I think you just said
Emily.
That's Ellie.
Ellie, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely Ellie.
You just said somebody.
We said Ellie. You said Ellie and Joel.
Yeah.
And then I added Riley.
Ellie with the bow. Ellie with the bow and arrow. Savage.
She was pretty beastie. She realistically, I played it on hard, and in that situation, I don't give a fuck how beastie she is. She would have died.
Nah,
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. In real life, she would have died.
Especially you're not
unless she's some kind of fucking prodigy. She would have fucking.
She's
died.
not about to get anywhere for one reason and one reason alone, because she can't swim. She wasn't about to. She
can't swim.
She can't swim. You don't remember?
I don't remember that.
Joe had to always swim, find like a pallet or something for her to jump onto. Then you push her across the water. You remember that?
Okay. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it was unnecessary.
Another one is Fetch from Infamous Second Son. You should play that game.
You should give it to me.
It's okay. I do have the disc, don't I?
Okay.
No, because if I give it to you, it'll be at least 3 months later before I get it back.
What you want?
At the very least.
Here's the thing.
Realistically, it'll probably be like 6.
You're not worried about it. You know it's in good hands. So.
Do I know?
I mean. Anyways, Fetch from Infamous. What can he do? She do. What can Fetch do?
She has the power of neon.
This bitch can glow.
Neon gas.
She can just glow.
She can move super fast and shoot beams.
She's like who can do that? There's a superhero who can do something like that.
Move super fast and shoot beams? I don't know.
Who can shoot beams?
A lot of superheroes. I'm just being realistic.
No. I'm thinking of someone specific though, and I can't.
Cyclops, Havoc.
Havoc, is it Havoc? No. That's what I'm thinking about.
Superman shoots beams, if you want to call him that.
Superman's a dick.
Green Lantern.
No, we'll come back to it. Havoc and Cyclops are brothers.
See.
Senor.
Okay. Next one is Eugene. Eugene is so underrated. So underrated.
From Gravity Run?
That's not a game. And no. I know what you're trying to say.
I meant Rush.
No.
I read that
Eugene.
So wrong. I read that all wrong.
Eugene is from Infamous Second Son too.
Gosh.
And he can make video game characters come to life.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Really?
That he created.
Wow.
And he can go into a video game universe.
Is that an ability?
Most underrated character. He could create basically whatever he fucking wants.
Did he get that from like the explosion or something? How does one have that ability?
How do they get their abilities?
Is there the storyline's not different from the first two, is it? Or at least the first one.
No,
how
it's the
Joe,
same. It's the same universe.
Joe, how Cole got his powers.
It's the same universe, and I was really hoping Declan was his son, but it's not. And it wouldn't make sense because it's like, oh, he just fucked this one chick off screen. No one ever saw him, and now he's in this game. Yeah. No, it just developed. That's what it was, and the only reason why. Well, you find this out in like the first few minutes. The only reason why Declan's powers never kicked in is because he has to steal them from other powered people. He has to. He also needs a mechanic in the game to actually steal them too. Zeke's not alive. Well, he's not in the game. I don't know if he's alive or not. He probably is.
He should have died in the first one.
He should have been in this game at least, like at the end. Like, hey guys, you know that one guy that saved the town that nobody really talks about, but he's pretty dope. Yeah, I was his friend.
Who doesn't talk about Cole?
The world didn't know what he did. Only that town, really. He saved humanity. Which I'm gonna make a video about that, but he made the fucking wrong decision.
About what?
He made the fucking wrong decision.
What was the decision?
Alright, in the infamous Second Son 2, there was the good decision and the bad decision at the very end. The good decision was to kill off humanity. Well, the situation was this. The sickness?
Second Son?
No, the second game.
Second game.
Infamous 2.
Right.
Did you play it?
Yeah, I played that.
Okay. Alright, at the end, humanity is dying because the normal humans, were getting some kind of sickness that the conduits didn't get. Mm-hmm. And this race fair machine, was that what it was? I don't know. This thing was supposed to save humanity. Theoretically, no one knew if it worked. If it did work, it was going to kill off all the conduits.
Okay, I remember that.
But save all the normal people.
Right, and if it didn't, everybody gonna die.
Yeah, it was a theoretical machine. No one knew if it worked or not. Now the bad guy's way, what was it? The Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Beast.
Yeah.
He could save people by turning them into conduits, but he would also have to kill a bunch of people to turn them into conduits. Mm-hmm. His way was a proven way to work.
He had to kill him.
True. Yes. Unfortunately. But the other way was not a proven way to work. It was a gamble.
I would have taken the gamble.
That is a big gamble, though. Theoretically, is a...
But you're killing
True.
people.
Yes, but at least you know that way humanity will survive for sure. His way is proven to work. The other way is not. Nah. You don't know if it will work or not.
I'll take that gamble. Give me the dice. I'm taking the gamble.
And if you were wrong, humanity would have died.
Well, now...
No! Humanity would have died and that would have been it.
Well,
No, that would have been it. Wait, if it was wrong, humanity would have died.
Was it like, I'm going to kill you, but you'll come back alive as a conduit?
No, he killed... I don't know the percentage or whatnot. He would kill like 10 people just to turn peoples. He would kill 10 people just to turn one person into a conduit. Bruh. I don't really know how that worked.
No, I'm taking the gamble.
Dude.
I'm taking the gamble, and you're not going to stop me.
Well, I definitely disagree with you on that. I don't think that was a bad decision.
What did he do? I don't remember.
That was the bad decision to kill everybody and turn them into conduits.
What did Cole do? I forget.
Well, you could go to beat. There's two options.
Oh, it was either.
But this infamous Second Son followed the good decision, which was save humanity and kill all the conduits. Which I still think was not a good decision.
I replayed the first one because I'm a goody two shoe, and I replayed the first one to do. Sorry, I replayed the first one to do everything all bad.
Yeah, I did too. I started that and I just didn't finish it. Because Infamous Second Son, I played that at least 2 times. No, yeah, and I almost played, and it was back to back too. I played it good first and then bad second, and on the second run I played it on my Vita and beat it. And I was going to play it for a third time because I fucking love the game, but it was like, nope, Trey, we gotta walk away. We got shit to do. But I really loved it. I didn't like the DLC for it, which was Paper Trail. Well, it wasn't DLC. It was just an add-on with the Paper Trail thing. I'm not gonna go into that, but yeah. Why is my shit cutting out? You still hear me?
Yeah.
Did it cut out for you?
Okay.
Then
it keeps cutting in and out on the other side though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's just the okay. Damn, 52 minutes. Okay, let's try not to make it over an hour. 52 minutes. Fuck. We went on a lot of tangents.
We did, yeah, if you really want to
Me and my other friend did that too.
If you really want to think about it, we talked about like 6 people.
No, we talked about everybody on my list.
No. Did we?
Some were more brief than others, yeah. Everybody except for
then I brought some other people up too on mine. Yeah.
These last 5.
Last 5?
Actually, no.
That's a whole nother 30 minutes right there.
Well, it's not because we're about to rush through. Brooke Augustine, which is the main villain for Infamous Second Son. She had rock powers.
Oh, that's clean.
Rock lobster.
Rock lobster.
What is that from?
Family Guy.
Okay, that term just popped in my head, and I just said it.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember it, but I just remember the name Rock Lobster.
Rock lobster, yeah. Definitely.
And it was said like that in my head.
Yeah, I remember that.
We said Laura Croft already.
Yeah, she would be clean.
I took another character from Tekken, and that's Eddie Cordo.
Which one was he?
He was the I forget the actual fighting style, but he's the one that.
Yeah.
Was he Jamaican? I
just
felt like he was Brazilian. Feel like he was Brazilian.
That might have been a racial remark on my behalf.
Feel like he's Brazilian because I feel like that's a Brazilian fighting style / dance.
Oh yeah. Not like I know, but yeah.
Kempoi. I think that's close. I know that's not what it is, but that's close.
I think it's tempura.
It's not. Shut up. Lex character, Crow from Gravity Rush. A fucking amazing game.
I never
like it was legit the main reason why I bought a fucking Vita. I wanted a Vita just to have it, but that was the main fucking reason to play that game. And now they're just going to continue the franchise on PS4. And not give no fucks about the PS Vita. Because they didn't... The PS... Okay.
PS Vita was definitely trying to come up with...
the DS.
Yeah.
PS Vita is a better system than the DS. They just don't have games.
What's up with these Gravity Rush people being like all types of naked?
Are you looking her up right now?
Yeah.
They are.
They're always naked.
They both can get the dick though.
I'd hand it to them thoroughly. Thoroughly.
I don't know what race they are, but you know how them Japanese be with them animes. Sorry, that sounded a little racist. I love anime. I love Japanese. I'm learning Japanese right now. So yeah.
Konnichiwa. Tried it. Didn't work out.
I was trying to think of a response.
Anything would have worked. That was just awkward silence.
I mean, I know a few. It wasn't an awkward silence. It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
Yes.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear and tell you something. I want to do that one day.
You're on the other side of the table, and I felt like you were right in my ear. I felt your.
Have you heard of ASMR?
No.
That's what it is, basically.
What?
Just whispering, and it's supposed to be soothing and very relaxing.
I felt your tongue in my ear.
I'm gonna cuddle you right now and stroke your
looking
hair.
right in the
I know some of them are sexual, but some of them are just like normal and relaxing.
It's wild. Hey, how you doing? Look at you. You got me going.
I really want to do that. I want to do that on one girl, and I want her not to know that song too. When'd you get that tattoo?
What?
The Harry Potter one.
Within the last month, about a month ago. Got the Deathly Hallows tattoo. You got your cloak, your stone, and your good old wand. Get you right through life.
Alright, we need to get through. We got 3 minutes left. Well,
You're finished.
no, I'm not. Onimusha. Well, Semenosuke from Onimusha. Love that game, and I want the original version of him, not the fourth.
None
Not
of this new shit.
Not the version of him that was in the fourth game,
All right.
because he had a staff in that game and he looked different. I want the original version of him.
Okay. Obviously, not different.
You know what game I'm talking about?
No, I can't.
Bruh.
Well, don't question me on it, all right?
No.
Dang, just
No,
let me
I was
wait.
going to go on another tangent, and I want to go on another tangent, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
And my last one is Pac-Man, because I wanted a wacky
tell him,
character.
tell him.
And I want...
Tell him what you told me.
And I want Pac-Man just to be the head. I don't want the whole body.
None of this arms and leg shit. None of this new stuff, you know?
We can have that as another version, but I want just the head.
Just the head, and that's all you need.
What's that? Womble, 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 or something like that. Neither of us did it right.
No.
A failed attempt. Did you have anybody else to add?
No, I didn't. I listened to
We were supposed to do 15, but I did 20, and you did what, like 6?
Yeah, actually, 5, 6. We shot for, we did good. We had a couple.
I could have kept going though on my list.
Could not.
I could have kept going like, oh, I want this person and this person and this person.
Yeah.
Like, I want to add more wacky characters too, like Toro. I low key forgot that he was my fucking favorite on
The
that
cat?
game. Yes,
Oh gosh.
yes. If you knew how to use Toro, he was a beast, and I didn't
Yeah.
really know how to use Toro.
I didn't. No, but that was your boy.
He was my boy, but I didn't really know how to use him. I used him the best.
We all had like a specific.
It was
character.
him and Kat, and then fucking Zach used fucking Raiden all the time.
All the time.
Fuck him and Raiden.
It sucks. So he would give us the word.
He did.
Like, he wouldn't give us the hands. He'd give us the word. This nigga employed us. He gave us the word. He did. Mine was Kratos.
You did use him a lot, but she also switched a lot too.
I tried to be. What's that dude's name?
I wanted to get good with every character.
What was the Skeleton Knight or whatever?
I don't know his name. I know who you're talking about. I don't know
Where's
his name.
he from?
He's from a PlayStation. Oh. He was. I know his game was on PlayStation because I remember seeing him in game magazines. I just don't know what the name of it was. Yo, another PlayStation game from Oddworld. That franchise. Never played any of them, but we could have added them to the list. I just thought of it, but yeah, the list is over. Damn, we went an hour long on this shit. I thought it was gonna be like 10 minutes tops for real.
Look who you're talking to.
Legit thought it was just gonna be like 10 minutes, and then we went, wow,
This
overexceeded.
wasn't about to be a 10-minute video. You can cut it down to 10 minutes.
Nah, I'm not cutting any of it.
All right, that's what I like.
Because that'd be too much work.
just let this bitch ride.
All right, we're ending it now. All right, Yeah, so that was our list for PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale 2, if it does happen, which I really hope it does happen. And I hope that at least includes some of the characters from my list. And on PlayStation, if you're listening, you should definitely include like all the characters on my list.
Especially Crash Bandicoot. Why were y'all keeping him in the vault?
Well, maybe because they had Jack and Dexter, and Jack spins too, and he's kind of a Crash Bandicoot-like character.
No, Jack is a Crash Bandicoot-like king. You just said that. He's the original. Crash Bandicoot is the original.
I know. Or they could add his sister / girlfriend, whatever she is. I mean, it might be both.
We don't know. He is living out somewhere in the country. So.
All right, we're ending it now. Thanks for listening. If you've listened this far, like, wow, Pat, a pat on the back to you.
Yeah,
good shit.
That sounds like something I'd put on like getting ready.
Do you have like a Twitter you want to throw out?
I don't. But
it's not like a lot of people don't listen to this one.
Nah, yeah, I don't have a Twitter anymore. So.
Yeah, links to the description below if you want to comment or whatnot. If you agree with the list, make up a list of your own. Go ahead and throw that shit in the comics. And if you want to talk to me about any of that shit or whatnot, you can hit up my comment section that lists all the fucking social media that I'm on.
Cussing so much.
Did I cuss a lot?
Yes. You started with shit and just kept going.
All right, this has been T5 and my friend. Go ahead and say
Buggy's the man.
All right, we're out.